What's up, YouTube? Today we're discussing the DoD lifter issue on the 2007 and up Chevy 5.3 liters. What happens is you'll get a misfire and knocking noise. Most of the time they happen together, and it's a lifter that fails. On ours happened to be the number 4 cylinder. I thought it worked differently, but apparently so. Number 4 cylinder has 2 of those lifters, and then number 2 has 2 regular ones. So the way that works is these are the DoD lifters, and if you can see, one of them is longer because this one is stuck down. When you go into that mode, it pushes the lifter further than it normally pushes it. Excuse me. And they'll get stuck down. And that's the problem that you'll have with the noise, is the lifter is no longer working because it's stuck in its bore. So these are the 2 DoD lifters. If you notice on the top, they look a lot different than the other ones. See, you can see that one's still open and this one is stuck shut. Just give it a little tap. Holy shit. Well, there it is. You see what happens. When it comes unstuck, it pops apart. I'm not sure what causes them to get stuck. But anyways, we got a new one. It's around here somewhere. What I did at first was I took the intake manifold off, like another guy on YouTube said, and I took this cover off in the center. And I got it unstuck, but we sent it back over to my brother's shop so he could tune out the DoD and turn it off so it wouldn't push the lifter any further, and on the way there it got stuck again. So we decided just to replace that lifter and just, you know, not have to deal with that bullshit. But we're still going to tune out the DoD, but we just want to make sure that we're not dealing with some lifter that's fucked up at the same time. So, moral of the story, you pull off your intake manifold and everything connected to it, take that head loose, pull that head off. You find, well, I mean, it depends on which head you got, or you know what cylinder you got problems with, but I've seen it's pretty common for number 4. I don't know why, but pull off this head, take out those lifters, you replace your one bad one, put a new head gasket, slap it all together, and then go get that DoD turned off, because according to some research I've done, you get better gas mileage and a few other things. So I see no point in it. I guess it was all an emission thing. But I just want to show you guys what actually happens, you know what I mean? How you seen that lifter was stuck down and then it popped open, came apart. So if it were, let's see, if it were working regular, I'll show you how it would be the same length as the other one. You see, now you can tell there it's exactly the same length minus that little bit that didn't go in right now. But I'm not going to worry about that. Anyways, this is where we're at. We got the head off, and you can tell that's the number 4 cylinder. It wasn't burning any gas because the intake valve was stuck shut. So yep, that'll do it. But that'll do it for this video. This is like I said, 07 and up DoD lifter issue on the 5.3 liter. So you can just so you know, you can replace that lifter. You don't have to do anything else. Just go get it tuned out, and you don't have to do anything else. There are some other kits where you can get another camshaft and, you know, take out all the sensors on the top and everything and remove all the lifters, but this is the easiest, cheapest way if you're just trying to fix it, you know, and kind of do it right. You know, I guess you could do it a little bit better of a job, but I see no issue with this. Once you turn off that DoD, it's never even going to have the issue again, because it won't push that lifter that far anyways. And it's not like the normal 5.3s have a super common problem with the lifters being bad. So anyways, alright, so we got the new lifter here. Just wanted to show you guys. Nice little guy, sealed power. Got it from Summit Racing for 29 bucks. Plus the cost of the head gasket. Should be a pretty decent priced repair, it should say. Everything looks good. So we're gonna stuff that bad boy in there. Right now I'm just working on getting that getting the head cleaned up, getting all the gunk off there, and then I'm gonna scrub it clean, you know, and then put it all back together. Alright, we got it all put back together. Just waiting for some antifreeze to top it off. Already started it. It sounds great. Now we're going to take it over to the tuner and get the DoD tuned out of the ECU so it won't go into DoD mode anymore. And that'll pretty much do it. Just need to tighten up those three bolts right there on top and change the oil, and that's it. Alright guys, thanks for watching the video. The truck ran great. The process I showed you worked perfect. The truck has tons of power, runs perfect. There's no knocking, no check engine lights. Everything turned out great. So if you're having the same problem and you don't want to replace all 4 lifters or replace the whole entire camshaft or whatever they're recommending to you, just tell them hey, or do it yourself and just go in there, replace the one lifter that's bad, you know, because normally 2 parts don't fail at the same time. I mean, I know that they do, but generally it's seeming like only one lifter fails on these. So I mean, we got 207,000 on this one. Put 1 new lifter in it, 1 new head gasket, intake manifold gasket, and I mean, that's it. Oh yeah, and we had M&R Racing tune out the DoD, and as far as I could tell, turned out perfect. So again, thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe.